Hey guys, Penadeli here, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. In the last episode, we defeated the Draco, and more importantly, we defeated Blueheim, the seizure Gigas. Yes, I'm going to keep calling it that. And now we have the blue crystal, and we're ready to leave Yafutoma. And maybe I should have actually done this at the end, because we're, going to come up on the end of the disc here pretty shortly. Return to the Delphinus, but It's great that we got the blue crystal and all, but where do we go from here? Perhaps we should return to Crescent Isle and study the book on ship polarity in order to modify the Delphinus. Go home? But that's to the west of here. How are we supposed to get back? Now, this is actually a swashbuckler rating. You can say let's go back through the Dark Rift, but remember what Beleza said, that they blasted through the reef. Maybe we can try to go east from here. Wait a second, we'll just be getting farther away from Crescent Isle. Didn't Beleza say that she came here by going west from Ixataka? If that is true, then if we go east from here, we should be able to reach Ixataka. What? So you mean that the east and the west of the world are connected? I seem to remember hearing legends about the world being round. According to the geological studies of Valua, the world is a sphere. That means that the east is connected to the west, and the north is connected to the south. Yes, but not the way it happens on the map. Like all RPGs, if we took the way the map works at face value, it would actually be a toroid. Of course, no one has ever proven this, and those that believe this to be true are branded as heretics. That's interesting. Well, it looks like we're going to see if Beleza was telling the truth or not. We came to Yafutoma from Crescent Isle by heading east. We'll continue on sailing to the east, and if we reach Crescent Isle, we will prove that the world is round. Wow! You mean we're actually going to try and sail around the world? Alright, everyone. Prepare for departure. We're going east. Destination, Crescent Isle. Yeah, I should have just put this at the end of the last video. Oh well. Because this is the end of Disc 1. Pressing any button will bring you to a save menu. Yeah, we are going to, of course, save the game one more time. And then I'm going to cut it. Yeah, just, I will be right back with, on disc 2. So, I will see you in a second. Hold on. Hey guys, Penadeli, and welcome back again. If you noticed, before I went through it so damn fast, there was no DLC or homepage prompt. That's how you know, if you're playing on an emulator, that you're now playing on disc 2. So, something to keep in mind. So, yes. Now we load, and it is on to disc 2. This is not the last half of the game, it's more like the last third. More than a quarter, less than a third. So here we are, on this, out near Yafutoma, and there are Tenko and stuff. So, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Hi, Vice. Vice the Fearless! Awesome. That's higher than we were. I want to go... That's interesting. Never seen that happen before. Okay, we want to go... Alright, that's Tenko Island. So we can go back there. I don't think there's any reason to. First place we want to go is actually Ryukan's Island. It's a little out of our way, but this is why we wanted to get it in the first place. Until we get back to Crescent Isle, the book on polarity isn't going to do us much good. So, I'm just going to go. Let's see. Actually, you know what? You guys know where Ryukan's Island is. I will meet you there. And we're back, and everybody learned Drill Nose. I got jumped a lot. It's why I wanted to just cut out the trip. That and I did manage to get lost, slightly. So, even though I don't know you, I can sense courage welling deep inside you. Perhaps you might be worthy of my attention. I am known as Ryukan. I was once a well-known swordsmith. Now I am but a lonely hermit. I'm Vice. One as old and wise as yourself would probably know this, but these blades that I use are called cutlasses. Old one, would you like to accompany us? Lend us your strength and your skill. Well, what's this? I feel a great sense of courage from deep within your spirit. You are truly a brave soul. Perhaps you are the person that I have been waiting for all these years in solitude. Very well, I will travel with you, young one, and I will forge you a blade unlike any known in this world. Yeah, this is a side quest. And you will get a really good, so yeah, Ryukan has joined us as an artisan. I'm going to eventually go over, all the crew members. We're gonna get a ton today. Like, at least 4, maybe more. Okay, especially what with me cutting out all the trips. Alright, map. You are here. We need to be roughly here. It's not too far. Yeah, just right about here is where we need to be. So, yeah, I'm gonna go southwest until I hit the reef, and then south. And I will meet you near the reef. Not near here, up here. So, I will meet you there. Okay, and we're here. Before I do anything, I'm going to do some equipment stuff. We got a moonberry, by the way. And an ivy band from fighting various goons. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, we're going to, like I said, everybody has learned drill notes at this point. Let's see. I really want to learn more red. So here we are, and I'll show you on the map. This is ridiculous. It's taken me twice. Let's see, what have we got? That's Rixus. That's the King's Hideout. That's Horteka. That's actually our next stop. Yeah, this is the hole they put in the reef, so. Yeah, it shows you just how high up most of Ixataka actually is. Well, these are the highlands. Let's see. And there's the, you know, the music that tells you we're in Ixataka. Check the map again because I always get lost. Something about, okay, we need to go, we're going the right direction to get to Horteka. Something about, oh, there it is. Ryukan, you have to be at least the daring, I believe. One of my sources says the daring, one of them says the dashing. You should be, so you cannot run from battles because that does hurt your swashbuckler rating. So keep that in mind if you're going to want to recruit Ryukan. You've got to make the right choices, and you need to not run from battles. Okay, how you doing, dude? Made it through the wall of rocks? Long ago, many brave men made attempts to break through the wall of rocks. All failed, and the rocks just... we're not that amazing. The Valuans blasted us a hole. Yeah, you can talk to people, and some of them will say new things now that we have, in fact, circumnavigated the world. In that, we've been here, and now we've came here from the other direction. So, Hans, if we had talked to him, would have said that he'd like to go with us, but, well, you'll see. He sort of expressed interest in coming with us way back when. Oh, Mr. Weiss, hello! You're a captain now, aren't you, Mr. Weiss? Congratulations! Right now I'm working as a factory technician, but when my stint here is over, that is, I wonder if you would be willing to take me on as part of your crew? I'd like to be your ship's engineer. Of course, Hans. Great to have you aboard. Really, Mr. Weiss? I can be your engineer? Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be working with you. Now, you have to go... They sort of expected you to do this as soon as you got the ship. To know, that you would go around and look for people that you might recruit. And since we came here for Merida, the game sort of expects that you would do the same for Hans. So to get him to actually join, you have to go out and come back, I think. You might have to go out of Ortega completely, but I hope not. I'm finished with my job. Oh, good. I'm ready to join the crew of the Delphinus. All right, Hans, it'll be great to have you aboard. Won't let you down, Captain Vice. Ah! Oh, I thought he was a blonde. He's not. He just... That was his bandana. Cool. The things you learn when the layers disappear. Sorry, kids. Alright, so our next stop is, Esperanza, and then Maramba, and then, Crescent Island. If you did not get the, Iberic Cham from the Gentleman in Nasser while you were playing as Aika and Fina, you can get it now. In fact, most of the walkthroughs I see suggest you get it now, but the video I found on getting Chams had it much earlier, so that's when I did it. Okay, so let's see. As we're going to go through Skyrifts, let's see. Map time. That's new and interesting. Okay. Rather than even try and deal with the freaking South Ocean, we're just going to go this way and probably cut through here. We're basically going to go, let's see, Esperanza is here. We might as well just cut this way. There's nothing that's going to stop us. So let's just go due east and head to Esperanza. By the way, there's actually a thing for fights in the rifts, but I'm gonna cut it again and just meet you in Esperanza. And here we are at Esperanza. By the way, there are not too many things left that Aika's Lambda Burst does not murder. So. I love the music here. You got anything new to say? Alright, you sailed around? That's quite impressive. My buddy's getting restless. Maybe I'll take to sailing again. Well, if you ever see me out there sailing, be sure to say hi. Totally will, dude. And here at the inn, door. Thank you! Or not the inn, the tavern. Vice! It's you! You actually made it through the Dark Rift? Yep, and I saw everything that was beyond it, too. You really know how to rub it in, don't you? You know how much I wanted to see what was on the other side? Dawn, it's still not too late. Why don't you come with us? We can sail together. Well, there isn't much I can do other than sail, and I sure haven't done that in a while either. But if it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you'll get. Let's go, Captain. Except then he just folds back up because, they don't have an animation for him getting up. Talk to this lady. I don't know if we can start her side quest now. Yes, absolutely. Many years ago, I eloped and came here with a sailor that I had fallen in love with. But he found another woman and ran off with her. Can't believe how foolish I was to trust him. But I've accepted my fate. It's not myself that I'm worried about, it's my mother. I left her behind in Maramba. If you ever have a chance to stop by Maramba, could you visit the Cabal skewer shop? I want her to forgive her foolish daughter. And I want her to know that not a day has passed that I haven't thought of her. We can do that. We gotta go to Maramba next anyway. This is a very, very long side quest. And I'm not doing all of it right now. Am I even going the right way? I'm not! But yeah, Maramba is our next stop to pick up another crew member. So we'll talk to her mom. You have to go back and forth between these two a lot. And remember that kale we picked up from the Spice Island? That is an item for this subquest. It's a really annoying item to get, obviously, if you don't get it early. Because kale. I mean, that Spice Island is really hard to find. So, yeah, we're gonna just move right along. Okay, I gotta say, that's actually one of the problems with Yafutoma. There is so much empty sky that it's actually hard to get anywhere. Alright, Maramba. So we want to go basically northwest and then swing around. I'm not cutting. Even if I get attacked, you get to just watch. Because this episode has been cut really ridiculously cut heavy, and now that we're here, luckily, things are a lot closer to each other than they were in Yafutoma. Yafutoma, everything is really spread out. It's the only problem. There we go, Maramba. Now, I believe the Cabal Skewer Shop is on this side. Oh, crap. Right, there's a guild here, too. Let's turn in our discoveries. We've got one more. Oh, hi, Mystery Merchant. We now know where you're from. Vice the Fearless. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of those I guess we technically could have done before. I don't know. But, you know, that's the thing is, we're going to be able to invest more money into certain things. Anything new to say? No. He's part of my crew, and he'd better not be sniping discoveries out from under me. Anyway. So yeah, we got that done now that there's a guild. Don't want to wait too long. Alright, yeah, I think the Cabal Skewer Shop is here? Yes! Okay. If you had not talked to her before, you would have to talk to her twice to trigger this. I remember you. You were that sailor that came in here a little while. My daughter? She's still alive? Well, good for her. Not that it means anything to me anymore. She does not expect me to forgive her and take her back now, does she? She's a stupid girl. She is my daughter no more. Leave my shop. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Esperanza and talk to the daughter. You know how it goes. She'll come up with something, and it won't quite work. Okay, I guess I have to talk to this gentleman to trigger the Dabu. Yes. Sure, I'll take one. Thank you. Alright, back onto our weird ostrich thing. Open the door. Thank you. Okay. Can't go anywhere else. Not that we really want to. There's, like, nothing out there. There's very little here, really. So just dismount at the Dabu stand. Abu Dabu. Yeah, okay. I made that joke way back when. So the fortune teller, Khalifa, which we did not talk to, before. Quick check. Vice. Equipment. Good. Welcome. You! I have seen your face in my dreams. It was a dream in which someone holding a Suiran blade beckons me into the sky. A Suiran blade? I've got one right here. What? Then perhaps it was you who came to me in my dreams. It appears that the Red Moon has decided my fate. I cannot go against the will of the moon. I am henceforth at your service. I am Khalifa, seer of the Red Moon. I am the most respected fortune teller in all of Nasr. There is no future I cannot see. Well, your glasses and your torso both disappeared, and she joined us as a merchant. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. This is probably going to be a slightly longer episode, just because I do want to get to Crescent Island, and then there will be, guess what? Plot! So, let's take the Dabu back. Yeah, we're actually, by the end of probably today, we will have all but one of our crew members. That, I'm not, the quests that were on the side quest for the woman in, whatever the woman in Esperanza and her mother here in Maramba, that's gonna take forever, but it ends in your third and final Iberic Cham, so it's probably worth it. I mean, especially if you got the DLC and can get the final Cham, which we can't, and get Cupel's final form. That needs 30 Chams and 3 Iberic Chams. And unfortunately, there is no way to get, okay, that's where our launch is. There is no way to get, the Cham, the last Cham. You can get Chams off Pinta, but they'll disappear from other places in the game, I believe. And that you cannot get a 30th from Pinta Quest. Okay, so map again. Now we are going, that's Yafatuma, to Crescent Isle, which, you know, easiest things to do is going to be go through the reef and swing past Nasser. So, north and east, and I will meet you there. And we're back at Crescent Isle, which, as you can see, has had a few improvements since we landed, or left. And yes, we got jumped, like, right as we approached Crescent Island. Vice! Crescent Isle is straight ahead! I can see that, Fina, or Aika. Yep, that's Crescent Isle, alright, but it looks different. If we reach Crescent Isle by flying east from Yafutoma, that means we sailed around the world! You have found the world is round. Until now, no one knew what lay beyond the end of the world, and it was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the Blue Rogue Vice returned from his voyage around the world, it became known that the world was round. Except for all those people in Valuan geological studies, who probably did the same thing. Oh god, what? Erasmus? I can't remember the name. But he calculated the difference in angles of shadows and not only figured out that the world was round, but got the circumference almost exactly correct. So it's not like people haven't known for a lot longer that people think that the world is in fact round. Hey Vice, how does it feel to have sailed around the world with your very own ship? Now, you can say either of these things. It won't affect your swashbuckler rating, but this is most in character. I want to see more. I don't think I'll be happy until I see the whole world. I know there's more out there. To think that we just made it home, and Vice is already talking about sailing some more. How typical of him. So yeah, we have, you know, houses. Shops. Something way the hell up there. And they cleared out the forest, obviously. Yeah, it's not a huge island, really. And there's our flag. No flag, no country. That's the rule that I just made up. It looks like there are some new buildings that weren't there before. Ismail probably built them while we were gone with the money we gave him. I wonder what Crescent Isle looks like now. Hurry up and land, Vice. Alright, I can't wait to check it out. They're all so cute. Bam! Welcome home. Well, how do you like what we've done with the place? I have to say that I'm really impressed with your work. What did you expect from the greatest builder that ever lived? If you keep the gold coming in, I'll keep adding on. I've been busy too. I made new armor plating for the Delphinus' hull. It's super sturdy. After I add it onto your ship, you'll be able to fly through those pesky stone reefs without a hitch. Can't we already do that? Well, thank you both for everything you've done for us. I would like you both to join my crew on board the Delphinus. That reminds me. I got this while we were in Yafutoma. Can you do anything with it? Well, shiver me timbers! I've never seen this type of technology before in my life. With this type of engine, you'll be able to fly higher than the clouds and lower than you've ever imagined. I'll get started on this baby in a jiffy. Vice, we should figure out what we're going to do next. I knew someone would say that. That's why I built a meeting room into the wall of the cliff. You can do all your planning from there. You built us a meeting room? Wow, you're great, Ismail. Let's go check it out. You gave the book on polarity to Brabham. I don't think he's ever been this excited. And Brabham has joined our crew as an engineer. Ismail has joined our crew as a builder. We should have a full complement, but let's get this young lady. Nice to meet you. You're Captain Vice, right? That outfit should look familiar. She's one of Clara's. Captain Clara has ordered me to come aboard the Delphinus and train with your crew so I can be a better gunner. Oh, and my friends Lily and Nara are coming with me. I hope you don't mind. We're a team. We'll take care of your cannons. We're gonna knock those Valuans out of the sky. Sure. And your name is? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget my name. I just forgot to tell you. I wouldn't forget my name. That would be silly. I'm Belle. I don't have much experience with cannons, but I'll try my best. Well, you seem enthusiastic enough. I'll give you a chance, and we'll see how you do. Yes, sir. I will do my best, sir. That is some high-level gain-axing there. Okay, so, before we're going to save it here, because we're approaching 30 minutes, but before we do that, I could have just pressed up, but whatever. Change crew. So yes, we are now missing one person, an artisan. Let's take a look at some of our new people, shall we? Okay, so Dawn. Having Dawn in our active crew will increase your ship's dodge, as opposed to the quick. I think we'll stick with the quick for now, but could be useful later. Hans increases magic defense. Brabham increases regular defense. I'm going to switch those two, because honestly, we get attacked by cannons in our ship more often than we do magic. Okay, Kazim increases main cannons. Bell increases secondary cannons. I try to use main cannons a lot, so I'm going to leave Kazim for now. Having Tika Tika increases the torpedoes hit, and Domingo is critical hits. I think I'm going to stick with Tika Tika as it is. Merchant is Osman. Or Khalifa, I'm not sure what the difference is, but again, this only, I know that there are items from, like, the giant animals, like that squid, that can only be gotten with Khalifa as your merchant, so keep that in mind. Kirala, ship crew command, she will replenish your ship's HP to full, and having Ismail active increases your Moonstone cannon. I think I'm going to do that for now. Polly will replenish one character's MP, and Urala, as I said, maxes out spirit points. I'm going to leave her for a while. Ryukan, using the crew command, he will raise your ship's attack and defense for a short time. That's pretty nice. Marco doubles all your spirit points, and he reduces the spirit point cost. I'm not sure which one's more effective. I think that's all about playstyle. Pow raises your chance of attacking, and I don't know what your ship's value does. Okay, Pinta protects from cannon fire, and she protects from magic. This is going to be basically, what fight are you about to get into? So, with that, we're going to save it here. Alright. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. Just to be safe. And I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Let's just save this and then have a great evening. Goodbye.